governor. If he wants to advise the deviant Enigi, whom I am very sure that their children unborn will not forgive them, is to go and tell them to start kneeling from King's Square and kneel through all the markets in Benin and beg the good people of Benin Kingdom to pardon them and show mercy.
Thanks for clicking on this channel. Please subscribe to FO's blog history and click on the notification button so that whenever we upload a new video you will be notified. Governor Obaseki should stay away from the palace of the Oba of Benin, say Edo National Voice. Edo National Voice had a press conference in which they addressed a statement credited to Governor Obaseki that he would broker peace between the palace of Oba of Benin and suspended Enigi. According to them, Obaseki cannot broker peace between the palace of Oba of Benin and the suspended Enigi, because Obaseki was the one who initiated the sacrilegious court case against our revered palace and the good people of Benin Kingdom, to address the issues which are as follows. 1. For Obaseki, who is the architect of the numerous sacrilegious acts, or plots against our revered palace, to say he wants to broker peace between our revered palace and the suspended Enigi is an aberration, sacrilegious, and an insult to the good people of Benin Kingdom. 2. That it is an abomination for anyone to even think of dabbling into a matter that has been settled by our revered palace, or is Obaseki not aware that he can't call our revered Oba of Benin Kingdom to negotiate with his subjects? 3. The word Elgwale, that is, Oba Palace, means court, and whatever matter Oba Palace has settled can never be tampered with by third parties, no matter highly placed, or is Obaseki not aware that our revered throne is law? 4. The utterances and actions of Obaseki in mediation are confirmation that Obaseki is the architect of the court case against our revered palace, and the good people of Benin Kingdom. 5. It is on record that our revered palace suspended the deviant Enigi, but Obaseki by his utterances and actions still recognizes them as Enigi, which is contrary to the customary law of the land. 6. If we may ask, can a commissioner or minister take a governor or president to court because he or she was suspended by their appointer, that is, governor or president? The answer is no. 7. That the letter the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice issued on the 5th of March, 2024, for the discontinuation of a police charge against one of the suspended Enigi, Gregory Akenzua, emphatically confirmed that Obaseki has been the masterminder of the numerous sacrilegious acts, or plots against our revered palace and the good people of Benin Kingdom. 8. Obaseki's continuous alignment and realignment with the suspended Enigi is a sacrilegious act that should not be taken for granted by the good people of Benin Kingdom. 9. It is on record that Edo state government led by Obaseki filed a pending court case in a sister suit in which the suspended Enigi are parties against our revered palace. 10. That the utterances and actions of Obaseki against our revered palace, and the good people of Benin Kingdom are becoming unbearable. 11. That Edo people should rise above board to continually defend and protect our common heritage en route to preventing Obaseki and his gangs from executing their planned anti-palace agenda. Please watch a video clip from their press conference.
Today, go to Bakenzwa Cultural Center has been taken over by we, and you want to tell us you are a friend of the palace? You can't be a friend of the palace just today. We also want Obaseki to remember and place on notice that the allocation of BTC that was seized for very many months, and even the complete payment was not even paid when he decided to even do so. So he's a friend to the palace. Who is deceiving who? You can continue to fool the people sometimes, but not all the time. And let me also remind him, the Emowa that he's constructing after demolishing our hospital for the common man, to housing an artifact. Which artifact is he going to housing? He wants to go and bring from other West Africa country to come and place there. He should also tell us if he's friendly with the palace. What about the Benin Royal Museum that was placed in the budget? What has he done about it? Is he telling me he did not assess the budget? Then he must remember that he should not forget that he placed the deviant Enigi on a special salaries, which they have been collecting every month, telling them for the fact he's paying them, they don't have any business going to the palace. But unfortunately, the gods and the ancestors are alive to judge everyone. If not today, but certainly maybe tomorrow. And also to remind the government, the Benin Royal Museum, the budget, hope he has not assessed the money and taken it for himself because it was being budgeted for. I And we will suggest to the governor, if he wants to advise the deviant Enike, whom I am very sure that their children unborn will not forgive them, is to go and tell them to start kneeling from King Square and kneel through all the markets in Benin and beg the good people of Benin Kingdom to pardon them and show mercy. And then thereafter can even think of going to the palace to beg for them. And he shouldn't say he wants to mediate between him and his commissioner for information who did that publicity. They have not only brought another insult, but the height of insult. You want to mediate between his royal majesty and our kingdom with his subjects? Oh, what an insult. Somebody telling me he wants to mediate between me and my father. My father cannot do no wrong. Instead, is to say, you want to go and appeal to my father. If there be any way he can show me mercy. That is all for now. But what we have said, we want the governor to ponder on this, quickly go back and tell his advisors to be advising him well, and those who also write his scripts for him to know how to write and know when to write, and write within the ambit that their capacity and authority can take them. Oba Of Benin. Oba Of Benin.